question.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
See ya.
I'm here.
Sits in our room and... Or... Will you...
But...
Can't see a thing.
Now I'm really angry. I'll gut you, bastard!
I'm dying. I know it.
My nose itches.
Damn it!
With Coleman dead, who will sell me Fistech?
Know the salamanders? They often carry Fistech. But you didn't hear that from me.
What? I've been to Toller's place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
I'll smash your face.
Wants to look again. So I says,
Who wants to get slapped?
This is our territory. Run. This place stinks.
Any room?
5 or...
It means
Gods, grant me patience.
Need it?
What does the Order do in Vizima?
We help fight the plague, keep the peace, and fight monsters.
Plenty of work.
We protect the people and bear the light of the eternally flaming road.
When did you join the Order?
A while ago, my father was an armorer, and I after him.
Bye.
Sir,
Can I have a look?
forgive me, sir. We sell only to the...
Farewell. Will you sell me your ware?
I only work for Friends of the Order.
Bye.
What's this?
I'm not playing. I'm dying.
Hello.
Greetings.
I heard Riviera is ruled by a wise and strong queen. She was once beautiful, but was wounded during the war.
You're worldly.
Modern women need knowledge of the world.
I'm sure.
What would you like to know?
Have you heard news of a witcher in town?
Yes, reputed to be the White Wolf, a dog for sorceresses.
He fancies women with or without magical abilities.
The bard Dandelion claims otherwise.
What's Dandelion say?
That this witcher had no interest in a normal lass. He only fancied ladies with problems, or ones who were abnormal.
How interesting.
Moreover, he had difficulties with abnormal ones too. You've grown pale. Are you okay?
Heard any news from the non-human district?
I've no interest.
I have a problem.
Your secrets.
You've got a beautiful smile.
That's very kind, but you may.
Farewell.
Be alert.
Nilfgaardian goods are shoddy and inexpensive.
Army life's tough. Be alert.
I can't work with idiots.
Anyone seeking to cross?
Famed white wolf.
The waters seem unsettled.
Pretty scrubby country. The lake grows more fierce. You look neither to Levarden advised me to sell my shares of the transport. Yes?
I seek the Sephiroth stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipparath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tipparath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
I don't have the money yet, but I'll bring it soon.
No hurry. I'm not that eager to make the trade. Yes?
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking...
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night.
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Let's talk.
Yes? Yes? Yeah?
I have 500 orens, though it's quite a price to pay for a stone.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer. Yes?
The dock has yet to be cleared of...
I won't interfere.
I'll visit...
Yes?
Farewell. Take me to the...
Time's a waste.
I'll find you.
Who wishes to cross?
Yeah.
Take me to the...
Time's a...
How many...
A new customer. Come aboard.
Farewell.
Want to ask something?
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the mage from the tower and the guard.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was she?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it.
Has another witcher been here? Berengar?
He has, asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kalkstein must have sent him. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Vaska.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
This I like.
want to ask.
I've killed the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people, Vodunoi.
How dare you! Those names offend the lords.
Why do you
Right.
spare?
Well, you asked.
Truly
Well, no need.
I'm done.
As you wish. You look.
Shut up. Saphira and Obelisk merged. Spells still work. About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad?
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul marrow for me?
Not yet, but I'll get you some soon.
Hurry! I need it for my...
Elves and dwarves living together. Rods spread filled like pigs. You forget so.
Needs.
Will you sell me your...
Zoltan praised you.
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal...
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can.
Deal.
Come back later.
Show me your...
Mr.
lightning rod?
It's ready.
50 orens.
This place lacks the beauty that normally surrounds my people.
Shit in my boots.
Racist. Poking fun at common field.
half cheated at Quent again.
Just play!
You only have yourself to blame.
Jewelry, gifts, trinkets and baubles.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time. Gods, grant me patience.
Peddler there sells great bread.
Good friends out to come. What a day.
Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shawnee.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home.
Where are you staying?
I have a room in the north.
Easy to find?
Opposite the house, there's a small. Quickly.
See ya.
Be alert.
Take me to the
Time's ready to.
How many?
unsettled.
What was that?
To wait for the storm.
A little fornication?
Anyone seeking
Take me to
times?
how many? wait for the storm. I need to wait for the storm. I need to wait for the storm.
What is it? What?
You druids control nature's forces, right?
No, we cannot. Rather, we live by its rhythms.
You train wild animals, and you can stir up a storm?
No, I mean yes, but not by force.
Well, I need a tempest with thunder and lightning. Can you create one?
I can, but as I said...
I'll pay. Call it a donation toward the prevention of further devastation of the environment.
500 orens.
That's too much.
Things are getting more expensive, and we have to live somehow.
500 it is.
Come back when you're ready.
Farewell.
What?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Storms still
and not an
Mother Nature maintaining her margins?
Don't make light of the...
Farewell. Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad.
What?
I'm looking for beggar-tick blossoms.
We can supply the herb at a reasonable price. Talk to the man who tends the holy oak.
Farewell.
Welcome to the Druid's Grove, traveler.
Greetings.
Marvelous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
Yes.
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favor. I need a letter delivered to Vizima, where I'm not welcome. As a Witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
I'll do it. I'm going to Vizima anyway.
Thank you. Yes.
What can you tell me?
Let us pray beneath the trees, for the trampled heather, for blood that has been shed, for fate that has been destroyed.
Nice and to the point. Farewell.
Circle of power renders the soil fertile. Disease supposedly consumes the city. Alas, the woes of civilization.